Hello and welcome back to Hal Tech TV. Today we are looking at another Noctua fan. This is the NF-A6x25. So this is a 60mm fan and 25mm thick. We will have the video review and written review up soon afterwards, so the links will be down below if you want to watch that as well. So yeah, let's get in and have a look at the Noctua NF-A6x25. So here we've got the box of the A6. Just like any other Noctua product, the box is exactly the same in the layout. So you've got the model name here, the model name here again, the dimensions of the fan, a sort of a main feature here, but its biggest feature here being the flex, which is essentially the same thing. And some more features here. We've got the Noctua mobile tag there, which you can use with your phone, and on the back we have our specifications, the accessory list, and a little description of the fan in a whole host of languages. We'll get back to the specs and the accessories when it comes to the main review. So let's get out of the box and have a look at the fan. And it's, well, yeah, I guess we'll be having a look at the accessories at the same time. So you also get, with the fan, if I can get it out, you get a little user's manual with a little thank you from the CEO for buying the product. So the things that come with the fan, sorry for the lighting. If I open this and put that to one side, we have our 4 anti-vibration mounts, and we have 2 low noise adapters, one being just the low noise and the other being the ultra low noise. I'm not too sure which one is which. We have the NA-RC10 and the NA-RC12, but they both, other than that, say low noise adapters, so I can't really tell you the difference between the two, and I can't really differentiate. We also have a 4-pin Molex to 3-pin adapter. Remember, this fan is a 3-pin fan, hence why it says flex and not PWM. We also have the 4 fan screws in case you want to use them instead of the anti-vibration mounts, if you just want that added security. So I'll just put these accessories back in the box because they're not what we're really here to look at. And oh, sorry, actually we have the 30cm extension cable as well, but I'll put all of them back in the box, and I'll get the fan out so that we can have a closer look at that, because that's really what we're here to see. So here we've got our sleeved cable and the fan here. Now the fan is 25mm thick, so it's exactly the same thickness as you would see on a normal fan, but it is still 60mm. I believe it's 60, yes. Yeah, 60mm. Sometimes they have them weird sizes like the 92 over the, the 80mm fan. I still remember when 80mm fans were kind of the standard. Now I have to say, my first thoughts on this fan is, in terms of looks. Now it might just be based on looks. Now I have turned it on, and its performance levels have kind of influenced my feelings on this fan, but it doesn't look as if the same level of love and care has been put into this fan over the fans such as the F12 and the A9 that you saw in the last video if you watched that. And obviously the A14 and I guess the A15 as well. It feels kind of rushed. It feels like they've put this fan out into the market to sort of fill up a little gap between the other range of fans that they've released, because they're all in the A series, and it's seeing as they have the A4 and then the A9, I kind of feel like they put this fan in just to fill up the little space between the two, because it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem as good looking as most Noctua fans do, in the kind of levels that we start to expect from Noctua. But yeah, I'll go around the features. So we have the anti-vibration mounts here. They use the even smaller design than on the A9. We see the same kind of anti-vibration mounts on the A4. you've got your stepped-in design here, and you've got the I believe it is called the flow acceleration channels. You might not be able to see them that well, but they're on the tips of the blades of the fan. And it's I don't know if you can see that either, but you have the oh, I've completely forgotten what they're called there, but they're little dimples on the inside of the chassis. It'll come back to me in the video review, I know it will. Basically because I'm going to go and remember what it's called. So yeah, on the back here we have your little Noctua sticker there. It's all shiny and metallic. You've got more anti-vibration mount, and it's the cable sleeving on this one stops, if you can see, just before the clip, and then you have unsleeved cables from chassis inwards. So in fact, I'll mention this. As you can see here, I can't even speak. As you can see here, you've got these two little lines, and that's going to help with making it rigid, and it helps give the fans that level of build quality in terms of how strong the chassis is that Noctua is known for, because I mean the level of quality on all Noctua fans is higher than any of their competitors. Even on this one, in terms of pure build quality, they are all across the board basically better than any other competitor. And that I have used all those fans that everybody claimed to be just as good as this fan. Maybe in performance they are, but in terms of build quality they are no match for any really of the Noctua fans, including this one, which I have to say I don't particularly like the looks of. But yeah, they all bend, and I get a feeling, because they all use Swiss bearings as well, I get a feeling that in terms of long-term performance, Noctua products will always win compared to these big competitors. So I will put myself back on the tripod and I will say goodbye. That was the unboxing and first looks of the Noctua NF-A6x25. Like I said at the start, if you want to check out the written review and video review, you can use the links down below, or you can go over to the Haltech TV website, which is also down below, and you can bookmark it while you're there, because there's a lot of content, such as written reviews and articles, that you won't find anywhere else on the Haltech TV network. If you want to contact me or Haltech TV, use the specific appropriate email addresses down in the link in the description box below. And also, don't forget to like the Facebook page, and also follow the Hal Thompson Facebook page as well, because there is a lot of background and behind the scenes content on those pages. Other than that, I'm Hal Thompson. This has been another Haltech TV video. Don't forget to subscribe, do everything I've just asked you to do, and goodbye.